you beautiful bunch of people, and welcome back to my channel. Now I hope you guys are having a fab start to 2018. I know I've said this like 1,000 times, but I literally can't believe how fast 2017 went. It's so crazy. But you know what, I'm having a good start to 2018 so far, and I hope you guys are as well. I hope you're having such an amazing start. Now 2017 was definitely full of a lot of highs for me, but also some really big lows as well, but we got past that. So the same with beauty products and makeup products. I found some products that I literally flipping love and don't think I can ever live without, and I also found some products that I definitely could live without and never want to use again. So in today's video I'm going to be letting you guys know exactly that, my favourite and my worst beauty products of 2017. If you guys enjoy this video, smash a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so I do want to start off with the worst products to kind of get the negativity out the way, get the positivity for 2018, so we're going to end it on a high note. So we are going to start with the worst products. I know everybody hates disclaimers, but if I don't do one, everyone's going to hate me for not doing one. Just to clear things up, I have absolutely nothing against any of these brands. Like, I love the brands, but just these certain products didn't work for me, or I just didn't like them for whatever reason it may be. If they work for you, that's fine. I'm really happy for you, but just personally for me, it's a bit of a bummer and I wouldn't use again. Now the first product that I want to talk about, I know so many of you are going to be like, what? I just didn't really get the rave about this product. This is the Fenty Beauty Highlighter. Now I literally love Fenty Beauty. I've tried their foundations, I've tried the contour sticks, all of it's been amazing. It's just this for me just wasn't that great. It's not that it's like the worst product in the entire world, but I would never choose this over any other highlighter that I own. This is what it looks like. You've got two different highlighters. You've got more of a metallic one, and then you've got more of like a softer highlighter. Now on your finger it looks really pigmented, but on my skin I just didn't really find that it sat very well at all. Honestly, it's meant to be a highlight, but for me it was more like a low light. So it just didn't really sit on my skin very well. I didn't really get much of a glow, and I just feel like it's really expensive. Definitely one of my worst products of 2017 would be the iconic London foundation stick. Now I do really like foundation sticks. Personally, this one didn't work for me. Again, I love the brand. By the way, if you don't want to watch the worst, you can just skip halfway and, you know, watch the favourites. I just kind of felt like it was a bit drying and it was really hard to blend. Now I don't particularly have dry skin. I would have what you call normal skin, like it's not oily, it's not dry, it's just kind of like in the middle. But this foundation stick I just felt like was a lot of effort, like more effort than needed. Like honestly, it would take me so long to blend it in. I tried using a beauty blender, and I also did try using like a foundation stick, like a buffing brush, and nothing was really working. And also I felt like it came off really quickly as well, but like in certain patches, like it never really came off evenly even when it came off. Now I think this actually has to be my very worst product of 2017. These are the Liquid Chrome Highlighter Drops by Barry M. Barry M, what were you thinking? I mean, personally, I think they should stick to the nail varnish. I love the nail varnishes, I love other products that they do, but these honestly are a no-go. Now I got sent these to my PO box, and I remember on my vlog channel I was like, guys, look how good these look. Like, they're really affordable, they're way cheaper than the iconic liquid highlight drops, so if they work, they're going to be amazing. But they just didn't work. It's really kind of sad. You know what they do? Like, I put it on my skin and I feel like it's just removing my makeup. Like, my makeup ends up going so patchy because when I put this on and I dab it on like with a beauty blender, it will remove the makeup that I have on underneath, so it kind of defeats the object and your makeup ends up looking actually worse. So for me, this is just a no-go. And like Iconic, they kind of started the highlight drop trend, I think. Don't hold a grudge against me on that, I'm not particularly sure, but I know the Iconic highlight drops are literally amazing. I feel like Barry M tried to outdo them and it just kind of failed, so not really feeling that product. The next product, I know, again, so many people are going to be like, Saffron, what the heck? Now this didn't actually launch in, I mean, it might, I don't know if this launched in 2017. It might have been end of 2016, I'm not particularly sure. But this is the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. Now, I flipping love Naked palettes. Well, I love Naked 1 and Naked 2, and I love Urban Decay. But this palette for me just didn't really work. Now, I love the packaging, I love what it looked like, but I just feel like for the price of it, you could get a way better palette. Like Morphe do palettes, very similar shades to this. It has way more that are a lot more pigmented. I just feel like these shades in here aren't very pigmented. Now I know it's a little bit harder because they're kind of more like pale colours, rosy pink colours. So I know it is harder to get that pigment. But I don't know, I just don't really think it's anything special, and I definitely wouldn't go out and buy it again. Right everyone, so there was my worst products of 2017. Now we're going to move on to my favourites. I've got a little bit more when it comes to favourites. I literally just couldn't choose. I feel like 2017 was definitely the year of makeup. They came out with such great makeup. Like Fenty Beauty, flipping love it, just didn't like that highlight. Anyways, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the Tarteist Pro palette. Obviously this is by Tarte, really new product that I found towards the end of 2017, but honestly I find myself reaching out to it more and more. It literally is amazing. So I know if you guys follow my vlogging channel then you would have seen me use this practically every single day. I love it. So this is what it looks like inside. Now I'm not exactly sure how much this is, but it's got 12 different matte shades. It's got 4 metallic kind of like glittery shades. I just think the shades are so pigmented. Like, I mean crazy pigmented. And also I just love the variety of shades you've got in there. Like there's a big variety, but they all kind of still go. They're not just really random. So like I use this palette and I won't have to use another palette. Like I find with a lot of palettes, I love it. They're amazing. They might be really pigmented, but I have to use another palette as well to get a colour that will blend really nicely with the colour that I'm using. Oh my god, that was a long mouthful, wasn't it? Okay. I love this palette. It's amazing. If you can get your hands on it, definitely go and pick it up. Now I know you can't actually get Tarte in the UK, which is so sad, but you can actually order off Sephora now. They do UK shipping, so if you ever place a Sephora order, you know what to order now, because this baby is the best thing you will ever try. I am living, and I mean living, for the Marc Jacobs foundation. This is this the Remarkable foundation? Yes, it is. It's full coverage. I mean, very full coverage. Ridiculously full coverage, if anything. I mean, when I'm wearing this, you don't see a single pimple on my face. Now, I know you can now, and I'm not wearing this because it's actually completely run out. It's really sad. I'm going to have to place a Sephora, or in fact, actually, you can get this in the UK. You can get it from, I think it's Harrods. Maybe it's John Lewis, one of the two. You can get this in the UK, so I definitely need to go out and buy some more. The foundation that I'm wearing right now is it's not very good. I've run out of all my faves. All the faves I'm going to show you. But this is amazing. If you love a full coverage foundation, this is the one for you. If you don't, definitely do not get this foundation, because honestly, as much as it's amazing, it's so full coverage that like if you put too much on, you will literally look like you painted your face. Like you can't use much of this, which I guess is a good thing. Like if you like full coverage, it's really great because it lasts a long time. Anyways, I love that, and I used the shade Beige Tape. And then I've got 2 more foundations that I've been loving. So I only recently just started using this because I feel like I kind of just went straight to high end. I didn't really use much drugstore stuff because I saw so many people raving about like amazing high end stuff, and I thought, oh, because drugstore stuff is way cheaper, it can't be as good. But I was so wrong, because the L'Oreal Paris True Matte Foundation is literally amazing. Now this shade that I'm holding up is actually kind of too light for me, so I definitely do need to get a darker shade, hence why I couldn't use it today. But this is really good. It's super blendable, as it does say on the front package. It's really easy to blend, it lasts a long time, it leaves such a lovely finish. Like it isn't too matte or drying. It's kind of like it's kind of like glowy without being oily. I find it just really sits well on my face, and also they do so many different shades as well. So if you're looking for more of an affordable foundation, this is definitely one to go and pick up. And then my last foundation, I'm sorry, I just couldn't not talk about this, is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Now this is kind of in the middle of those two. Now it's full coverage, but not as full coverage as Marc Jacobs, and a little bit more full coverage than the L'Oreal Paris foundation. This is just so great. Now I feel like I mainly love this because the shade of it like matches so perfect to my skin. So I've got the shade Stromboli Sheer Glow, so it's medium free. I just find when I wear this, it looks so good. Again, it lasts for so long, and I find that like a lot of makeup can sit on top of this product and it kind of won't move. My favourite lip glosses, hands down, are the Anastasia Beverly Hill glosses. I've got Toffee on right now, which is my favourite shade. So this one here is Toffee, and then this is my other favourite shade called Butterscotch. So Toffee obviously is the shade that I'm wearing right now. It's kind of like a toffee caramel colour, and then Butterscotch is basically just a little bit lighter than this. Firstly, I just love the stick. I feel like it's so nice when you're putting this on. Like, I could just apply this all day. Like, it just feels so nice. Makes my lips just feel so nice and smooth and like creamy. It's such a creamy texture. It's so easy to apply. They're just the best thing. Like, they're really pigmented glosses as well. Now, I used to be such kind of like a matte girl because I would only wear lipsticks that actually show up on my lips, and I find a lot of glosses aren't really that pigmented, don't show up very well on my lips. However, I found these, and these are the one. I hardly ever wear matte lipsticks anymore because I just find they dry out on my lips. So these are the one to go for. They're amazing. Go get them. Yes. Now, my favourite eyeliner ever is the, and I mean ever, is the Maybelline New York Master Ink Matte Liner. Now this is so good because the tip is so easy to use. Obviously it's a little bit thicker and then it points up towards the end of the stick. But the best thing about this is it lasts all day. Like, it's so jet black, and honestly it will not like rub off at all. Like, it's so good. I've tried so many liners that are great when you first apply them, but then after a while it just kind of fades and doesn't really look the same. Like, the worst thing ever is when your eyeliner comes off, right? So this won't. Like, trust me, this won't. And if it does, like, I will be so shocked because this lasts all day, all night for me. Like, it's amazing. And again, it's so affordable. I think it's like £3.50 or something. And honestly, I think I've had this same one for about a year, probably the whole of 2017. Now, this is going to be no shocker to anybody, and I do apologise for talking about Tarte again, but I just love their products so much. So I quickly want to talk about Tarte Shape Tape. Spoken about this so many times, so I'm going to really quickly go through this. It's so creamy. It's long lasting. It gives such a glow. It definitely doesn't break out my skin. It's really amazing for like brightening your skin as well. I also do have darker shades of the Tarte Shape Tape, and I do actually use it as a contour as well. It's really good, but this is just amazing because how creamy it is, and it's like, it's thick but it's so blendable. So this is like the best thing ever. The next product is also a concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection. Now, their normal concealer is absolutely great. It looks practically the same as this, but this one here is the Color Correction Concealer. So this is the same, but it's actually a green concealer. If you guys get any like redness on your skin, or like you have a spot that's just really red, or maybe you get acne or something that you want to cover up, then this is amazing. Obviously we know that green cancels out the red, so it's going to be really good anyways. Basically it's just a great concealer. You should go and try it out, but this green one is really good because whenever I get redness, this is the one that I use and it does wonders. So I think this is the final product. Yes, it is. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I should have included a little bit of everything, but I really don't want this video to be too long. But the final product that I want to talk about is by Tarte again, and this is the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. The best mascara you will ever use. I mean, in my opinion. Literally, not only is the packaging so pretty, but it makes your lashes look so pretty. It is such a long-lasting mascara. It really curls your lashes. It gives them amazing volume, amazing length. If I could create my own mascara, it would be exactly this. Like, hands down, the best thing I've ever tried. So everyone, there are my favourite and my worst beauty products of 2017. Now, I know they're a little bit random. I know I had a lot more positives than negatives, but that's a good thing, right? I feel like more of you wanted to see my positives rather than negatives anyway, because we try to be positive as much as we can. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy. You know what to do. Smash a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you guys did. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know down below if you've tried any of these products, if they do work for you or if they don't work for you, because I'm actually really intrigued to see if you disliked any of my favourite products or agree with me, or like vice versa with my worst products. So yeah, please let me know down below, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys very soon. Bye!
куда идти. И если ты все еще дышишь, сейчас включи заново, чтобы звучало более пышно. Пока адреналин не выжмет из тебя вышку, пока децибелы не станут прожигать лампочки вспышками. Если лимиты превышены, то один эффект, иди эффектом фейфик, в лови эффект пипи. Так наш диалект способен поломать твои извилины. Без стиля, без усилий, мы лишь вирус на любом носителе. И мы всего лишь 25-й кадр твоего слуха гипнотизируем. Ведь разум подчиняется звукам, и эта мания подобна настоящей магии, что разрывает от начала до конца твое сознание.